How trustworthy are you, and why does integrity matter? This is Dr. Spencer Coaches. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why integrity matters in all affairs in your life, and especially in business. Because if you're not trustworthy, meaning if you don't walk your talk, you aren't who you say you are, and you don't have respect or honor for other people, meaning your morals are degraded, you're not going to be an effective leader. No one wants to do business with a liar. Nobody wants to enter into a contractual agreement with someone who's going to double-cross them. Think about it. Do you want some sociopath making your ice cream? No, because you don't know whether they're going to spit in it, whether they're going to put glass bits in it, whether they're going to take dirt off the floor and put it in there. You just can't trust a person who has little to no integrity. It's very difficult to create agreement, to create workability with people who don't honor their word, or rather are who or aren't who they say they are. It's very difficult to create workability with them. And it's much easier and much more, I would say, pleasant even, when you have people that are agreeable in the sense that they honor what they say, they are who they say they are, and they do what they say they're going to do. I'll just give a prime example. I had, as an owner of a healthcare clinic, I had massage therapists working for me. And every so often, the massage therapist wouldn't show up for his own appointments. And I found myself thinking, what am I going to do here? I had to explain to the clients. I said, hey, listen, Arthur's not here. I really apologize on behalf of Arthur. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to call him. He's not here. I have to apologize. What can I do to make it up to you? And then I would have to take it out of my cut and offer them some type of discount or free service or something like that to make right. And I found myself doing this on more than one occasion, so I eventually let him go. And this is what I mean when you have unreliable people, when you have people working for you, or even in relationships. Nobody likes a cheater. I mean, let's just admit it. Nobody likes a liar, right? So, especially in building a successful business, think about this. If you're conning your clients, your customers, your prospects, then how are you going to create more business? What kind of reputation are you going to develop? How are you going to be known around town as the guy who lies, cheats, and steals his own clients? You follow what I'm saying? I mean, it is a pretty clear cut and dry image when we think about what the level of degree of trust for business. When two companies, business to business, let's just say I'm hiring a marketer, an online social media marketer, to do a lead gen and get me, high quality clients because I'm paying them $5,000 a month. $1,200 retaining fee, and the rest is going into ad spend. And they're promising me 50 leads or 50 new clients, and they don't deliver. How does that make me feel? It makes me feel like I got ripped off, like the money I spent had little to no return. There's something business people understand, and I think you get this, is return of investment, ROI. You never want to make investments where you experience a loss. You don't want to dump your money into stocks that go down. Many people lost money in Bitcoin. You get the idea. You don't want to invest your time and energy into a person who's going to let you down and disappoint because they don't follow through with their commitments. If you are a boss or a manager and you have had employees work for you, don't show up for work more than 3 times, or they're constantly late. You know the frustration that it brings. You know the lack of trust that develops, that eventually you have to fire them. And that's the deal with all businesses. If you're doing, nobody trusts a doctor who poisons them or has a reputation of malpractice, of giving the wrong medicine or screwing up a surgery. You follow what I'm saying? The importance of integrity, not only for your reputation, but for your own sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Nobody feels good going home at night telling themselves, I lied to that person, ha ha ha, I got away with it. It will eventually catch up to you. Hey, I cut work today, and then why am I getting fired? You follow what I'm saying? It will eventually catch up to you. So for your own sense of happiness and fulfillment and satisfaction, there's nothing higher than your own sense of self-worth, which comes through integrity. Being who you say you are, doing what you say you're going to do, walk your talk. And then from a self-centered point of view, nothing's going to help your business out and help your business grow and protect your reputation than integrity. Having an honest relationship with your clientele. Because if you love your clients, that's the difference between a customer and a client. You've gone into businesses and you just felt like they don't give a crap about you. You're just a dollar sign to them. You're just a customer. Versus you've gone into businesses and felt like, wow, they really care about me. They really care about my happiness and what I want, the product I'm looking for, because they go out of their way to make sure that your needs and wants are met because they care. And when you really care about your customers, they're not your customers, they're your clients. And you have a fiduciary duty to love them, to really commit to honoring your business of improving some aspect of their life, whether it's through a product or service. I've got invited to MLM, this multi-level marketing with life insurance groups. And I've talked to them. They seem like good people. Until I signed up, I realized they're just using me. They want me to work for them so they can make money, and they do nothing, little to nothing. And I can't say that for every single one. I'm not going to label every single life insurance person a bad person. But I asked one of these groups, I said, do you care about your team? And he just deflected and deflected and deflected. He never answered the question. And that told me everything I needed to know about his organization. He doesn't care about his team. He simply wants people to work for him so he can sit back and collect money and do nothing for them. Nobody likes to be used. Name a person who likes to be used. Nobody does. And that's what I mean, the importance of integrity in your business. If you're not willing to give it your all from the heart, to really work for your team, to give them who you are, all that you are, to make sure that they succeed, to make sure that they win at life, what kind of a boss are you? If you're in a business with somebody else, if you're not giving your all to make sure that that business wins at life, if you're a lawyer and you're defending your client and you don't want them to win, what kind of a lawyer are you? You follow what I'm saying? You give your best. You give nothing but excellence because you give from your heart, because you care, because you have morals. You have self-respect. You have self-worth. You have a conscience. You have certain values that you uphold because you know that just makes for a more loving community, a more loving relationship, a more honest, trustworthy relationship. So, as they say, pleasure doing business with you. I look forward to doing business with you again. And you want that repeat business. Unless you don't, you want your business to fail. Most of you want repeat sales. You want repeat clients. You want to reproduce love between people to improve your friendships with and experiences with your neighbors. This takes place at every facet of relationship, whether it's personal or professional. Integrity matters. This is Dr. Spencer. If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I sure hope this helps. Thank you so much for listening.